The name Taliban comes from the word talib, which means student or seekers. Under the Taliban, Afghan civilians were massacred, starved, and had vast areas of fertile land destroyed in what's known as a scorched earth policy. The Taliban and its allies had even destroyed tens of thousands of homes. Under Sharia law, women were required to wear a burqa at all times when in public and could be publicly whipped or even executed if they broke certain rules. Young girls were prevented from going to school, and women were banned from working jobs outside of healthcare. In 1999, not a single girl went to secondary school, and only 9,000 were at primary schools. The UNHCR reported that 200,000 Afghans fled war and prolonged drought in 2001 alone, joining more than 3.5 million already outside the country. The Taliban held power until the US-led invasion of Afghanistan in 2001, in the aftermath of 9/11. Life improved for many in the country following the invasion. 3.5 million girls are now at school, and around a third of students at university are women. However, despite initially rapid economic growth after the US-led invasion, this slowed as international aid decreased and the security situation worsened. As a result, many Afghans still live in poverty. A government survey between 2011 and 2012 found that 38% of the population was still living below the national poverty line of 2,064 Afghanis per person per month. Between 2016 and 2017, that rose to more than 54% of the population living on the equivalent of around £25 per person per month. A worsening economy and continuing conflicts have forced more Afghans from their homes. Since 2012, around 5 million people have fled and not been able to return home. The UN's Human Rights Agency reports that Afghanistan has the third largest displaced population in the world. Fast forward to 2021, and more than 120,000 civilians were evacuated by US forces as the Taliban regained control over Afghanistan. The UK government has said it would take 5,000 Afghans in 2021 as part of a scheme to resettle 20,000 over the next few years. Only time will tell whether they're able to return home or start new lives elsewhere.